Hi there, how are you? I'm going to give you the top 9 strategies I use to get views on YouTube. And guess what happens when you get views? Views are one of the most important metrics on in terms of ranking videos. So as your videos get more views, you'll get to rank better and then get even more views. And also, as you start to get more views, YouTube will start to recommend your video on other people's videos as well.
This video is brought to you by EpiPie's Academy.
So sometimes getting views is a really great advantage, and just one caveat, of course, that getting views is not the whole story. The views have to be, not just people coming to your video and watching it for a few seconds. Your videos have to be really engaging, and they have to provide value, and people have to actually watch them, because there's no sense of getting views if people hate your videos, right? So it's views, but also people should like the videos, right? And the more people like and get engaged with your videos, the more those views you get will count for you. Okay, so how do I get views? And by the way, so views are kind of like one ranking factor, and another ranking factor is links or embeds, right? So the number one strategy that I use to combine these is, first of all, the simplest strategy, that you don't have to sort of go elsewhere for permission, or to do this. You can do this from your blog. So you can write a blog post. For example, here's one of my blog posts, and it's on the topic of starting a business. So okay, so I wrote a blog post about random topic about how to write a business. It's a common topic that people wonder about. And then see what happens is I embedded a video. Then I embedded a whole playlist about fundraising, because as you need to start your business, you need to raise money. So here's my fundraising playlist, right? Then about bootstrapping, since most people can't raise money, then the next option is bootstrapping. How to start a business with no experience, right? So it's very relevant. It makes my blog posts way better, because it has a lot more content. Then once you start to plan your business, you need a business model. You get the idea. Business plan. So you get the idea. And so you embed these videos. So not only these videos help your YouTube, it helps your blog post rank, because it has more content. People stay there longer. There's more to do. It has more on-page time for your web page. So the videos help your page be better and rank better. And once your page is better and ranks better, it gives natural views to these videos. Not to mention that because you embed the video in your channel, in your not your channel, in your page, because you embed the video, what happens is YouTube thinks it's kind of like almost a link. So if it was a web SEO, we will be talking in terms of links. So it's kind of like you link to your channel, you link to your videos, you give them views. So this is a really easy strategy you can pull off, and it's effective, and it's easy to do. The only problem with doing this strategy and sort of writing the blog posts on your site and embedding your videos is that your site may not be the most authoritative site out there. So links and embeds from your site may not count for a tremendous amount. Now, here's where a Quora comes in. Quora is a really cool question and answer site. I use it a lot. You can see I use it a lot. I have like 88 notifications. And what happens is, like, let's say, how to start a business, right? You search Quora for whatever topic your video is about. So I don't have any videos about how to start a business in China, but just for example, let's say. And what you can do is you can write an answer, and then you can embed your video. You can post a link to your video, and that's actually going to also help you rank your video. It's actually going to help you get views, because Quora is a big site, and it's going to help you rank your videos. So, and it has like a double sort of benefit, because it will give you immediate views, but also it will give you long-term views, because by having this embed and by being on a large site, your video starts to rank better in YouTube naturally, and then once it ranks better, you get more views like that. So that's that. So between your site and between Quora, you will for most niches you will have, and you can post answers on multiple questions on Quora, and you can write multiple blog posts around the same issue. So you can have multiple embeds of your video. In fact, if you have multiple sites, you can have multiple posts on multiple sites, right? So you will have, you will start to gain enough embeds. What you want to do then is start to share your videos on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Those are, and actually, sorry, last one is Google Plus is the most important actually. And what you want to do is obviously same strategy. It also gives you sort of an embed and a share, right, in a smaller way. So that's also good. But what's also good is being on those social networks, let people reshare your videos, and when people reshare, that's a really positive sign, and YouTube can tell that your video has been reshared. Obviously, you naturally get more views, and then all the activity again helps you rank in YouTube, so you'll get more views long term as well. So that's really great as well, right? Especially if you use the right strategies for tweeting and sort of get people to retweet you and things like that naturally. So and when I say retweet, I really mean reshare on all the social networks. So that can be huge. And I've seen big bumps in search results for my videos after really inducing the kind of social sharing that I'm after. So as long as your video, so these are really great strategies. They will work as long as your video itself is good. Because if the video itself is good and it's not sending quality signals to YouTube, YouTube is not going to really rank that video long term. So something's got to be right in the video as well. Okay. Now, what you want to do is also send this video that you want views on to your mailing list. When you send it to your mailing list, what happens is obviously they get free content, which they like, especially if the video is good, and then they get to, they view your video. And what's really good about having a mailing list and a list that you can regularly sort of, reach out to is that they a lot of them have become really friendly and want to help you, right? They're not strangers. And because they're friendly and want to help you, you need to explain